Welcome to AI News. Source: TechCrunch AI. OpenAI has launched new advanced account security. The company partnered with security firm Yubico. They are releasing two co-branded YubiKey hardware keys. This protects ChatGPT accounts from growing phishing threats. The feature targets high-value users like journalists. This reflects a larger AI industry security focus. However, there is a significant trade-off for users. If you lose the key, you lose your account forever. Source: TechCrunch AI. OpenAI is restricting access to its new tool, Cyber. This comes after CEO Sam Altman criticized a similar move. He called Anthropic's restriction of its tool, Mythos, fear-based marketing. OpenAI's tool, GPT-5.5 Cyber, finds security vulnerabilities. The company fears the powerful toolkit could be misused. Access is limited to critical cyber defenders who apply. An unauthorized group reportedly accessed Anthropic's restricted tool anyway. OpenAI is consulting the U.S. government on wider access. Source: The Decoder. Anthropic created a new benchmark, Bio Mystery Bench. It tests AI on 99 real bioinformatics problems. Claude now matches human expert performance. It solved 30% of problems experts could not. However, its success on hard problems is inconsistent. The model often finds a lucky one-off solution. Claude uses broad knowledge and layers analysis methods. A separate benchmark from Genentech confirms the results. Source: Superhuman AI. Four tech giants reported uniformly strong quarterly earnings. Cloud revenue is soaring and AI income is materializing. Alphabet posted $109 billion in revenue, up 22% year-over-year. Amazon's AWS cloud unit grew 28%, its fastest pace. Meta's revenue jumped 33% to $56 billion, its fastest since 2021. Microsoft's Copilot AI now has 20 million paid seats. However, their capital spending on AI is also climbing fast. Parag Agrawal's AI startup reached a $2 billion valuation. Source: The Verge AI, TechCrunch AI, Wired. Elon Musk admitted his startup xAI used OpenAI models. He testified about the practice in federal court. This admission came during his lawsuit against OpenAI. xAI partly used the models to train its own AI, Grok. They used a technique known as model distillation. This method uses a large AI to teach a smaller one. Musk defended it as a standard practice for validation. Distillation helps smaller companies create powerful, cheaper AI. However, it can be used to illicitly copy competitors. Google calls this a model distillation attack and IP theft. The practice violates terms of service but is not illegal. OpenAI, Anthropic, and the U.S. government oppose this. Major AI labs are now trying to stop distillation. Musk also ranked Anthropic as the top AI provider. Source: The Verge AI. Microsoft and OpenAI have renegotiated their exclusive partnership. OpenAI can now offer its AI models on any cloud platform. It will bring its models to Microsoft's main rival, AWS. Microsoft gets 20% of OpenAI's revenue, even from competitors. Microsoft also no longer pays OpenAI from its Azure revenue. A critical AGI clause was removed, ensuring Microsoft future access. Microsoft's model license is extended to 2032, but exclusivity is gone. Source: TechCrunch AI, The Decoder. AI company Anthropic is raising a new funding round. It is reviewing new investor offers. The company seeks to raise roughly $50 billion. This round targets a valuation over $900 billion. This would surpass rival OpenAI's $852 billion valuation. It more than doubles its February $380 billion valuation. Anthropic previously rejected offers over $800 billion. Google and Amazon have already invested billions. The company's revenue run rate is nearly $40 billion. Talks are still in very early stages. Anthropic is also considering an October IPO. Source: Ars Technica. Elon Musk is suing OpenAI over its non-profit mission. He wants to block its IPO and oust CEO Sam Altman. OpenAI claims Musk is jealous because his company xAI lags behind. Musk's 3-day testimony was filled with damaging stumbles. Lawyer William Savit showed documents contradicting his testimony. Musk claimed to be calm, then raised his voice at the lawyer. He denied knowing safety cards, which his own firm xAI uses. These missteps may have damaged his credibility with the jury. Source: TechCrunch AI, The Verge AI. Google's Gemini AI is replacing Google Assistant in cars. The upgrade is for vehicles with Google built in. General Motors will add Gemini to 4 million newer vehicles. The software updates both new and existing compatible cars. A rollout begins in the US with English support. It enables more natural conversational voice commands. Drivers can find places, control heat, or summarize messages. It can also answer car-specific questions. A beta feature, Gemini Live, allows for open-ended chats. Future updates will add more languages and app integrations. Gmail and calendar access will also be added later. Source: Wired.
OpenAI launched Advanced Account Security for at-risk users. The feature removes passwords for stronger account protection. Users must use 2 physical security keys or passkeys. Email and SMS account recovery options are eliminated. OpenAI support cannot help users recover these accounts. User data is excluded from model training by default. OpenAI partnered with Yubico for lower-cost security keys. Certain cyber professionals must enable it by June 1st.
Source: The Verge AI. Elon Musk is suing Sam Altman and OpenAI. Musk claims OpenAI abandoned its mission for profit. OpenAI calls the lawsuit a jealous bid to derail a competitor. Musk wants to remove Altman and co-founder Greg Brockman. He is demanding damages of up to $150 billion. Musk's finance manager, Jared Birchall, testified in court. Birchall's emails questioned the company's noble cause narrative. Evidence suggests Musk himself wanted a for-profit structure. Source: The Verge AI. OpenAI models developed a strange habit of talking about goblins. The issue began with GPT-5.1's nerdy personality. AI training had rewarded these quirky, nerdy metaphors. This strange habit then spread to other models. OpenAI discontinued the nerdy personality in March, but the problem persisted in its Codex coding tool. Codex was specifically instructed not to mention goblins. OpenAI has now publicly explained the odd issue. Source: The Decoder. OpenAI has reached its 10-gigawatt U.S. compute goal. This milestone arrived years ahead of its 2029 target. 3 gigawatts were contracted in the last 90 days. American alone provided 2 of those gigawatts. 1 gigawatt can power about 750,000 American homes. However, OpenAI has also canceled several expansion projects. It rejected a Stargate data center expansion in Texas. Projects in the UK and Norway were also paused or dropped. Source: The Decoder. The White House blocked Anthropic's plan for its AI model, Mythos. The plan would have added 70 companies. Mythos finds and exploits software vulnerabilities. About 50 organizations, including the NSA, currently have access. Officials worry Anthropic has limited compute power. More users could restrict the government's own access. The Pentagon has also called Anthropic a supply chain risk. That concludes our AI news summary for today. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for your daily dose of AI updates. See you next time.